All right, welcome to the relationship show. I've got a question here. It's how do you get over someone when you're perfect for each other, but the timing is off? The first thing I would do is I would identify if it truly is the timing or the situation, because women will give you like these kind of responses to break up with you. They're like boilerplate breakups that just come up often, like over and over again. So it's like, it's just not the right time. I don't know where I'm at in my life right now. I'm trying to figure out my life right now. I'm just focused on my career right now. I'm just focused on this. It's not you or anything. It's just where I'm at. These types of things just come over and over and over again. And so be aware. So ask yourself and read the situation. Is it just because she's really not interested? And in that case, you just, well, move on, find someone else, and, take it as that, as her not being interested in you. But if you identify a situation where it's like an actual, like you're moving away or she's moving away, or they got some job in some other location, or she's going off someplace to college or something like along those lines, then it's like, well, you end it in a way that doesn't burn the bridge. So it's like, well, yeah, state the fact that's what's going on. Hey, you're moving away, and I'm just not really willing to be in a long distance relationship. I still care about you. We had this good time, and I really adore you. I think you're incredible, but I just don't think it'll work with their situation. But I'd be happy to hear about your career that you're going to do. Keep in touch. But I think we just need to end it. But you don't burn the bridge. So it's like you don't say blow up in some kind of way that makes her not want to, or the other person not want to contact you again. And basically, because you never know what'll happen a couple years down the line, or a year down the line, or a few months down the line. So it's like, well, that she could move back or whatever. And it's like cutting off all relationships too is like not always the healthiest thing, because it's like just causes pain and sometimes make you worry about the other person, or you like have those kind of thoughts. But it's like, if she reaches out, great, you'd have a talk, but it doesn't lead anywhere because she knows you've stated what you want. Another thing you'll see is like a couple days after like she leaves or their partner leaves, it's like, well, you you get worried or you think you made a mistake, and so you do something like you express your feelings to her. It's like, oh, I felt this way about it, but it's too late. It's like you say you don't want a long distance relationship, and then you say your feelings and you go back on your word, makes you seem completely weak. And then she's not even interested in you in the first place after that, after you break your word. And so just keep your cool, end it in a way that doesn't burn the bridge, and then seriously just walk away. And it's okay to have like little conversations now and then, but it's like you're moving on with your life and you got to be okay with that. One other thing you probably want to avoid is like stalking her social media stuff, because it's like if you think about her or what she's up to and then you just look at her social media, it's like you'll be thinking about her more. So avoid that, and then just with time it fades. So just continue on your mission, what you're pursuing in your life, and be open to other relationships, and the feeling of her will soon fade. And it's like, well, if it happens later down the line, great. If it doesn't, that's okay too.